Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mel from LW Scrapping. I hope that I can bring you a layout today, and if you like it, if you would like to subscribe, please do. The layout I'm going to bring you today is the last scrappy challenge for Scrap Time with Rebecca Lockhart Scraps. I think the rest of the year we're going to do something completely different. Now Mary has picked the last challenge for us, and it is to use a distress ink or oxide or watercolor paint, stamping, stars in 4 different sizes. So I use my die cuts. I've been getting this organised. Been my thin cuts from close to the heart. That's all 4 different sizes. So I've cut those out. Stenciling with texture paste or glaze or gel. 2 photos that are 4x4. Well, my photos are 4x4, but then I've layered some paper behind them. Stenciling with texture paste. I think I just said that. 2 photos and a 3-word title. So let's get on with it. This is what I've come up with so far. I've just got all my scraps out of my, beach type paper, and this is 2019 photos. So I've done 2 little banners down there. I've put these how I want them. Now we're going to do some. Now what did I do? I did it with that and that. I had a go at figuring out my colours before. So I had a practice on this offcut, and if I don't use this on a piece of pattern paper, then I can always turn it over and stack photos with it. So without further ado, let's do actually I think I did the blue first. So what I did here is I went like that, and then I sprayed water on it. I'm going to go I'll do that again. And I know what we didn't do. Now I'm using my 350 gram thicker cardstock. To do the wet things with. Okay, let's go one more. I want some up the side as well. Okay. Take that off. Now we're going to get the Distress Oxide Cracked Pistachio. Now that oxide spray was Uncharted Mariner. I'm going to turn into a blue Smurf again. Alright, let's go this one. Oh no, that's just completely wrong. Silly woman, got the wrong spray. Got the oxide spray. Okay. Clean that off. Again, as you can see, you just got to be careful what you pick up. Let's move that out of the way. Again. Okay, now let's stick that up there. And we are going to roll it over our page. Like so. Get the excess off. Now, we are going to pop the lid on our ink, or oxide. Now, we are also going to splatter water dots on it. You might think, what are you doing? But I will show you in just a moment. It will bring out off some of that pigment, show the pigment of it underneath. I can get it to splatter properly. Let's go for another roll. And I'll show you that in a moment. I'll give you an up close of what that did. Okay. The splattered water bits are this here, where it's brought up the pigment off the page. And down the bottom there. I don't know that it showed up very well on those ones, but that's the effect that we're going with. Now, I've got a bubbles stamp, and I've got prize ribbon. And what we're going to do is we're going to go random bubbles. Okay. Some of these will probably be covered up anyway, so go down here like so. There, and then on that one like that. There we go. That's that bit done. Now we need another wipe. Wipe our stamps here. We'll need that for the texture paste for the spatula. Right, now I've turned into I have a splashes. Now I've got to figure out where I'll. Yeah, I think I can see where that goes there. Right, it goes there. So we're going to do splashes in white. Take that off because I'm just going to keep using it. So I'm going to go. Very thinly. Okay, I think I'll do a few over this side. And then a few over that side. like so. Right. Let's just go that there. Clean the texture paste off. And then pop the lid back on because we don't want that to dry out. Right, so I have my texture paste. I have cling wrap. Pop it on like that. Then grab the lid. And then do the lid up tight. And it will keep your texture paste really well. So that's what we're going with. So I'm going to pop you on pause. And I'll go and dry it a little. Okay, I'm back. So I've just dried that with the heat gun. Not brilliantly, it's still a little bit tacky. But as you can see, because I've used the Oxide inks, my white texture paste isn't white. It's showing all the colour through. Some of it looks green, some of it looks the blue. And you can actually see the stamping through it. And that's the effect that I wanted. I was hoping it would work so I didn't look like an idiot on screen. Because I'm not using a sketch or anything. I just sort of came up with this. I thought, well, this is the last challenge that we've got, and Mary's come up with this brilliant challenge, so I was going to try and come up with my own little things. So let's get some of this stuck down and then get the embellishments popped on. I used a lot of scraps, so this could actually be done for baby gut scraps as well. Just gotta be careful where I've got. Let's just go something like that, because I have pieced together bit by bit all around to make that have a border. Probably doesn't look great, but it's on there. So we have done our stenciling with texture paste. We can tick that off. Let's tick off as we go. With texture paste, we've done our distress inks and oxide. We've done stamping. We've got 2 photos that are 4x4. I'll put the stars down shortly. I have done them, and I've got my title out ready. And it's going to be called, the title of my page is going to be called Rock Pool Discoveries. Because this is when we went down to Marrawa, down the, I say the northwest, but actually, in fact, it's nearly the west coast of Tasmania. Now, I've got this sort of lined up down here. So we can go by these little markings, roughly. We'll go like that. Hopefully I didn't need to put glue under that. Now, I want to pop this little mermaid on. Some of that's still wet. She can cover up that bit there, actually. She could probably come round. She can probably come up like that. Because I have some of these and I just don't know what to use them on, so they're getting one's getting used today. Well, I'm adding a mermaid because you know what, at this place where we were, anything is possible. It is really deep water, and it is really rough seas. So you never know, a mermaid might just pop out. So let's go like that. And then I'll pop my, like right in the middle, I'll just go, and then across her tail if I have to. I'll like go along the bottom. Start with this one. actually think I might like it down on there. I'll start there. I've just got these tile letters. I got them out of the Simple Stories Summer Lovin' sticker book because I didn't want too big of letters and I wanted blue and I'm running out of blue. So I'll stick these on. Hopefully there's enough space. Might have to get that one off again. Sorry guys, I've just gone quiet. I'm just trying to get this. Now, I wish I hadn't used these. Oh, that one's up too high. Oh, from a little tile with me. Okay. The beautiful rock pools down there, and how smooth inside the rock pools were from the really rough waves and water just splashing in, and it just smooths the rock. Like the rock was smooth. And this big rock pool here that my daughter and husband are standing in front of, there wasn't much sand there before it went out to sea, and from there to the first start of the sand was a mile away. Like it was, so I can imagine that would be a deep, and that rock pool itself was deep. So let's go. I've got 3 sets of 4 stars if I can pick them up. I was going to go something like this with. I might actually pop a little round dot on that one, foam dot, and we'll pop tape on the rest. So we'll go, and we'll probably need glue as well, maybe. So going over. Over texture paste. So set this one up here. We'll go like that. in the middle, those two. Right, this lot is for down here. I'll do that one out to there, and I've got a little seam to go across which can have some little thingies on it. So this one shouldn't need glue because it's not on texture paste. So I'll stick that lid back on. It's only up there that's on texture paste because there's another lot to go up there. Oh, come on. This is a really dark sea green aquary cardstock that I got from my local store. They had some beautiful stuff when I went in before Christmas. And I got this before, actually it was before even December, because I went in to get all the papers to, which was only about 4 or 5, to make my advent calendar. And I got this cardstock while I was there because I had no aqua coloured cardstock at all. I'd run out. Go just flat with that one this time. As you can see, I do turn into a smurf when I use packaging technique. Just how it goes with me. Right, so we're going to use little dots on here. This was just a little saying we shine together. Thought that was appropriate. There we go. Now the other lot is going up here on this corner. So we'll go tape and glue again. So it can go closer down to go onto there and then work our way up. Side there. Otherwise I'll be covering too much of the overlap it. Going to shake the glue. Go that on there like so. Now, I had some sort of metal flare thing that I won in a prize. It's definitely not a Flair Hut flare. I have to put nearly 3 things of foam in there. Oh, I don't need that because I'm going in the middle of the stars, I think. I'm going to pop that in the middle of the stars. Just the word explore. And I'm going to finish off with some little gems. Is what I'm going to do. I've got these little sea green ones. Don't know if they'll actually stick or not. Here's one black. go down this way. One black. I'll go over this way. Always finish my clusters off normally with gems or Nouveau drops, and that is going to be my layout done. So I'll give you a bit of a close-up, see how those splashes are going. I've probably covered a lot of it now, but you can still see some of them. That's one at the top, that's my mermaid, and that's down the bottom, Rock Pool Discoveries. And that's what we've got for Mary's challenge. Thank you very much, Mary. And I'd like to say a big thank you to Sue Williams, who organises the monthly hops every month for Scrap Time with Rebecca Lockhart Scraps. And thank you, Rebecca, for every now and then, some months, there is a prize up for grabs, and Rebecca supplies that. So thank you to Rebecca, thank you to Sue, thank you to all the ladies that have participated. It's been fun. I've had an absolute ball. Because what happened was each month whoever won picked the next challenge. So we've all had a go and it's been brilliant. So thank you everyone. Thank you very much, ladies. I've really enjoyed it. At the same time, if you think that you might like to have a go at something like this, press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. At the same time, if you do like what I've done, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be great. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost to subscribe, like or comment. And thank you to all my subscribers and all my new subscribers. I'm absolutely grateful and had a blast and having a blast. And this one being my own little creation. I haven't actually used a sketch. I've had fun doing it. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.